we're aware of. Zajc needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate.
Oh, shooting chance!
Mbappe so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
That's a throw. Fekir, Griezmann. That intervention was very necessary. Another corner then. And he's there to clear it. Pandev. Piazza. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well read, he sorted that out. Griezmann. Christian Zapata, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Zajc. Strickland. And it's played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
Strickland. And here's Pandev, and it's Strickland. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Fekir. Oh, good ball. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And Titi. Oh, that's a waste. It's a fabulous position. Zajc. Fekir, Griezmann, it's Griezmann! And for a moment, time stood still. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Strickland. Now it's Pandev. Zajc. Hernandez did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Coached through there. Zajc. Oh, good interception. Chance to break. That is Conte. Coman. Badal. Strickland. A heavy challenge. Coman. Christian Zapata, demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And help's available out wide. Destro. Forward it goes. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe. Big shot and the finish! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Mbappe versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
4 in the game. He is the man. France lost themselves into a 3-goal lead. Ben Yedder. He's through the middle. Now can he finish? France have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Towering header! Strootman tries to clear. And that's it. France winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Your reflections then, Jim?
France simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to... Pulisic! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Chelsea do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it.
Ziyech.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Done very well to intervene. Fekir. Marcos Alonso. That's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Kante tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, that's where he wants it. Werner. Marcos Alonso. Ziyech. France still without an attempt on target. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Looking to force his way through. He's one-on-one, shot, he's gone for it! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
So it's going to be another corner. That intervention was very necessary. Mbappe is flagged offside. Werner. Kimpembe does well there, alert. Ziyech. Werner, and the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Conte, and it's Pogba. Mbappe, real chance! Goal! France! And France are in front. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercepts. Pulisic. Pogba. Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe. Fekir. And he's straight offside. Mbappe. Mbappe hits one! Back of the net! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Griezmann, very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Going for goal! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
France take a 3-goal lead, and they are Chelsea have a free kick. Varane gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Ziyech! Always going over the top. And here's Griezmann. Forward it goes. He can get that clear. Thiago Silva gets it back. Pogba. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's a loose ball. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Werner, and again they run up against stubborn defending. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
France very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. The action is back on the way. Mbappe tries to get it forward quickly. Pulisic. Conte. Pulisic plays it out to the wing. And it's Marcos Alonso. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pulisic. Ziyech. With Ziyech. Pulisic. Fakir. Defenders on the back foot. Hoists it forward. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Zuma. Marcos Alonso. Looking for space out wide. And that has been cleared. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Ziyech. Conte. Mbappe. Mbappe! Great football, shot and save. Out to the left it goes. Pulisic. Time and again they are repelled. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Ziyech. Conte. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. Fekir. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Gets the... and the finish! He scored! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some...
Has a goal! They've done it! And the lead is extended still further. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
France blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And it's Fekir. Griezmann. Griezmann was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's looking to get there first. And here's Fekir. Mbappe. Marcos Alonso gets it back. Marcos Alonso, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And here's Fekir. Pogba set up one goal so far. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Pogba. Pogba goes looking. Pulisic. And it's Ziyech. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Ziyech. And time is up. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
France were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being... Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Conte.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
He's off on a marauding run. Big chance, big chance! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to...
Andros Townsend has got himself a free kick. MacArthur. And here's Zaha. Oh, that is asking for... He's gone for it! And he nearly went all the way.
Zaha just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Mamadou Sakho. Zaha. Townsend. Pogba. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Townsend! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it. Yeah. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Pogba. Longley does well there, alert. It has to... and the finish! It's in! Pretty simple finish in the end, what do you think, Jim?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! France are back on level terms.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pogba has a pop! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's Van Aanholt. He's on his way. Zaha. Now it's Batshuayi. Hits one! It's a goal! And they get themselves in front! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. MacArthur tries to get it forward quickly. Schlupp. Milivojevic. Townsend. He could be in here. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Griezmann. Milivojevic. Townsend. Zaha. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Oh, good interception. Mbappe. That's offside. Yes, it is. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, good take in a good area. Mbappe going for goal. France have it back and they can go again. Zaha, a scorer already in the game. Longley cuts it out. And here's Batshuayi. Longley drives it forward. And it's Fekir. Townsend. Now it's Batshuayi. Milivojevic. He's managed to get himself offside. And the first half is done.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And the game has already resumed here.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Hoists it forward. Now it's Batshuayi. Conte.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
MacArthur. And the through ball is intercepted. Mbappe goes for goal! Danger averted for now. Pogba. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Batshuayi. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's shapes to shoot! MacArthur. And it's played forward. Cahill. Schlupp. Milivojevic. Forward it goes. Batshuayi. Clears it out of harm's way. Fekir. And it's Pogba. And here's Pogba.
France are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, that looks a foul. The referee's given it. And this an opportunity to pull level. Griezmann ready to try one. Mbappe! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
He's through the middle. Mbappe! Patrick van Aanholt. Patrick van Aanholt plays it forward. It's come loose. Townsend. Now it's Zaha. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pogba. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. And he's there to hoof it away. Conte. Fekir.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Well played, he saw that coming. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Pogba.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kouyaté goes looking. And that has been clubbed away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's there to cut it out. Managed to get it. There's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Just 5 minutes remaining now. France are running out of time to save themselves. Schlupp. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Lemar doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
France need to give it.
Mbappe concedes a free kick for that. Longley gets into the right position to intercept.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Guaita gets rid without sophistication. Ayew, well positioned to make that interception. Now he's pulled him up for that challenge. Longley. Tolisso. And out to safety. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
France certainly didn't see this coming. They didn't even walk the walk. Never mind talk the talk.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses, and goes for goal! And he's done it!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Schüller, Mbappe, he's given away a free kick. Javi Martinez. And it's Goretzka. Gnabry. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Bayern Munich really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Has a hit! They've scored! France are back on level terms. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity. Well, has a hit! Oh, that is asking for trouble. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's got through. Going through. Lofted into the middle. That's not going to find its target. Gnabry. Conte. Fekir. Mbappe. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Boateng goes looking, and it's Gnabry. Ball through needs to be good here. Now it's Lewandowski. Koeman. Shot at goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they've got their lead back. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Bayern Munich go into the lead. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Müller. Lewandowski. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Gnabry really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Lamar. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Conte. Oh, he's in! Griezmann. Gnabry. It's a loose ball. Schüller hoists it forward. Goretzka. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Lamar. Fekir. Forward it goes. Tolisso. Javi Martinez. been taken straight back. Now it's Lewandowski. Conte. And it's Gnabry. And here's Muller. And he's whipped it in low. Conte. Coman. Gnabry. Hits one! He can pounce on that. And in it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Areola reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation.
Has a pop! Yes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Bayern Munich blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Conte. And it's Lamar. Mbappe. And the shot! In it goes! Just so calm under pressure.
Mbappe.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another.
He's had a shot! It's come back out! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
And it's played forward. Tutu gets into the right position to intercept. Griezmann. Oh, he's broken through. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. And the second half is off to a flyer. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And it's Goretzka. Sane pings it out wide. And that has been cleared. Fekir, Mbappe, and he shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! They have hauled themselves right back into it! Calm, composed, confident, what a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
4 in the game, he is the man. France have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to...
He's gone for it! This could fall anywhere! Tolisso. Coman. He's left his man. Coman. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Boateng gets it away. It's come loose. Ben Yedder. He's had a go! Well, that is rather wayward.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Tolisso. And it's Gnabry. Ben Yedder. Griezmann. And here's Ben Yedder. Jerome Boateng. That could spell trouble. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And they've been caught out here. It's broken loose.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Bayern Munich can make their change now with a break in play. 2 changes being made right now. Pinged one through here. Lewandowski finds himself offside. Müller. Coman. He's had that put on. Has a goal! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
How many more does he want? France get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
France have it back and they can go again. And it's Griezmann. Oh, he's chipped in right on the cusp of the penalty area. And the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Now can he finish? Ben Yedder.
France certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Tolisso positions himself well and cuts it out. Oh, good interception. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It's a fabulous... tries a shot! Get that clear. And that may well be that. That is that. France winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Shot at goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Tottenham have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch. Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
And it's Fekir. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's played forward. Kane. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Son Heung-min simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Hits one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Kane. Fekir. Mbappe. Reguilon. And here's Fekir. Oh, he's found, goes for goal! Goal! France! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. France break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Son Heung-min. Dele Alli. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Fekir. Mbappe has a goal! And in it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it. Mbappe versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Tottenham are making a change now. France take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Longley is there to heave it away. Dashing forward at pace. Mbappe, and he's away. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rafael Varane. Dele Alli. Pogba. And here's Fekir. Now it's Greece. Oh, shooting chance! Sanchez. France are leading with half-time drawing close. And here's Kane. Bale. Bale! They've scored! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so...
And the finish! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Quick glance at goal. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, good interception. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Longley. And here's Fekir. Oh, what a ball! As a top! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
France are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They have a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
France are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And the game has already resumed here. Caught offside that time. And it's Pogba. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Could move up a gear here. Kane. Kante does well there. Alert. Now it's... Tries a shot! He's scored! And the second half is off to a flyer. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably need...
Big chance! It's in!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
4 in the game. He is the man. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Oh, real danger here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Bale. Bale. Gorgeous control there. Sissoko. Ali. Well read, he sorted that out. Gets good distance on it.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Winks. Conte. And it's Pogba. Now it's Kane. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Rafael Varane. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Coman. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Sissoko. The defence can get it clear. Rafael Varane. Coman. Decent looking ball. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Now it's Son Heung-min. Beautifully done. Lloris, will they claim to that? Reguilon tries to get it forward quickly. Kante gets it back. Son Heung-min, his goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Coman. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Conte looks to thread it, going for goal! It's in for the pieces! Winks. And it's Kane. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Griezmann. Coman. Gets away from his opponent. Defending of the desperate variety. Son Heung-min. Kane, now it's Bale. Ben Yedder. Coman, cuts it out. Sanchez. Musa Sissoko. And that's it. France gain victory here, and on balance they were worth it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
France won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's played forward. Juventus do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
Chiellini. Alexandro.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Fekir. Now it's Griezmann. Chiellini. That could spell trouble. Arthur. Forward it goes. Alexandro.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And the potential here for the first goal of the game is certainly... Cristiano! It's bounced back off the post. It's gone for a throw-in. Out wide now. Oh, good interception. Arthur. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. He's through. Mbappe! Goal, France! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
And here's Morata. Morata. Chooses to go back. Surely, there's the shot! And through to the goalkeeper. Mbappe. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Chiellini. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Morata. Now it's Morata. Longley with the foul. Longley gets his final warning. True class. Juventus are level. And he's produced a beauty. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always...
Has a pop! Goal! France! And again they hit the front.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
France take the lead. Well positioned to make that interception. Defenders on the back foot. Pogba. No question, that's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe. Fekir. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Arthur plays it forward. Out to the right. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rafael Varane. And it's Griezmann. And here's Fekir. Mbappe! He's scored! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Morata has been... And the shot! They've done it! Deep into first half stoppage time. The referee brings the first half to a close.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. Already up and running for the second half. And here's Morata. Managed to get himself offside.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
It'll be a throw-in. Alexandro gets it back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Alexandro. Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kante drives it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now surely!
Chiellini simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good ball. Over to the left. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He has done it! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Morata. Oh, great ball! Arthur. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets into some space. Massive leap! Goal! Juventus! And the comeback is complete!
Juventus are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Mbappe! Up to meet it! Clears it out of harm's way. Now it's Morata. Now a chance to break. Ben Yedder. Coman. And now the breakaway.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Good take, and he's had a look. Hits one! And it's hoisted clear.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Dybala.
Juventus are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Coman.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Deftly done. Juventus are making a change now.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, shooting chance! Back of the net! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
All square again into the dying minutes. Coman.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's got away. He's brushed off the ball there. And the counter is on. Mbappe. Griezmann. Mbappe. Goalkeeper's ball. Arthur. Alexandro. And that is that. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
France certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here. Muller with a shot! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Longley with the clearance. It's a good-looking cross. And it's hoisted clear. Lewandowski, cross, massive lead! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now?
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
And here's Lewandowski. Bayern Munich will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
Now it's Muller. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. They've managed to get it away. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Muller. Gnabry. Fekir. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Griezmann. He's through, now is he in? Great challenge, time to perfection. Neuer gets it away. Kimmich. Fekir. Griezmann. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gnabry has got himself a free kick. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest. Griezmann! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks a harder thing to do.
Bayern Munich will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
It's one! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's Pogba. Müller. Pavard. He's left his man. Up for a header! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
Pogba. And here's Fekir. Mbappe. And he's there to hoof it away. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Fekir. Müller does well to read it and intercepts. Sané.
Bayern Munich have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And it's played forward. Goretzka. Müller. No goals as yet. Pavard. And here's Goretzka. Oh, that's a waste. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Schüller. Schüller goes back to base. Hernandez. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Now a chance to break.
Griezmann really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
It is a corner. Alaba is there, and he can get that clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
France have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Müller cuts it out. Goretzka. Pavard. He's got away. Up to meet it. Fitz has got rid of that. Müller. And now the breakaway. Goretzka battles to win it back. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Fekir. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Kimmich.
Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. He's picked him out. Pogba. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe goes through the middle. Alaba can hoist it clear. Griezmann. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Fekir. It's got through, has a hit! Marvellous goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They're obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now. Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can offer.
Goes for goal! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Alaba gets rid without sophistication. He's found his man. Well played, he saw that coming. Clears it out of harm's way.
Bayern Munich have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Pavard dinks one in, looking for space out wide. A chance! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Back into the middle. Kimmich. Pavard tries lifting it over. And he's straight offside. Kante gets it back. Breaks on here. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Hernandez. Longley. And here's Griezmann. It's a fabulous position. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out.
Mbappe! It is a fantastic goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're back in front. And he's produced a beauty. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Going for goal! Oh, taken with style! Bayern Munich are all square. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers...
He's gone for it! Goal, France! And they get themselves in front! That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. Irresistible force today.
France get themselves into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
And it's Sané. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Javi Martinez. Coman. He's got through. What a ball this is. Has a goal! Sticks it away! Two up and threatening to pull clear. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
France go two up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Kimmich, Goretzka, Alaba, hoists it forward. Davis is charging up on the overlap. That's a throw. Play for a throw. Crunching tackle. It's a loose ball. And that's been won straight back. And it's Davis. Alaba. Hoists it high. Davis. Keeper's ball. Chance! Back of the net! Deep, deep into injury time! Terrible. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. France have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
France have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.